Good morning. So here is my story about how the finches came to be so many species. Once upon a time, there was a population of finches living on the Galapagos. And like in every population, they were not all the same. Some had slightly bigger beaks than others, some had slightly thinner and longer beaks than others. So they lived there and they didn't care about being different, or nobody called any other one a freak. Until one summer there was a horrible drought. And only the ones with a beak that could go into the little crevices of trees could actually find enough food to survive. So the genetic makeup that caused them to have that kind of beak, an accident in the beginning, became the norm on that island. And those was the first adaptation. They left more offspring, and that offspring also was a little bit diverse. So some had bigger beaks than others, some had thinner beaks, but those that could go into these crevices of these trees were always selected for. So over time, the differences to the ancestor became more pronounced. At the same time, we can imagine when that drought first hit that first island, some of the finches just flew to another island. And there they found completely different situation. And maybe there, if they could crack that particular seed that was prevalent on that island by having a really strong beak, they had an advantage. So amongst the diversity of finches that flew to this island, there was one little freakish finch that had a bigger beak than the others. It could survive because it could eat more. And amongst its offspring, many generations later, there was one that had an even bigger beak that was selected for. And after 50, 70 generations, there was one that had an even bigger beak. So you see the story. It's all based on random mutations and selective pressure. The struggle for survival. Thanks for listening. Bye.